sir. The Bible, if you read down to verse 2, 3, 4, 5, down to line, it said Herod was waiting for the time, a period of Easter.
Yes, sir.
That means the problem was time sensitive. That we will not execute him now. We will not kill you until Easter comes.
Yes,
many people don't ask question why this happen in their family. That is why when it pleases the Satan that he keep person, he stop one person, someone is not making it in life, and people are suffering, and nobody deem it fit to ask question, he will proceed further. Yes, I said I will have more so because nobody want to stop me.
Yes, sir.
There must be someone who will challenge the champion.
Yes, sir.
Who will tell the Herod in the family, who will tell that miserable man, that woman, enough is enough. Listen, devil had you. Abuse a family, the key one, the key two, the key three. And what were they looking? What were they doing? That the key one, the key two. Nobody question who is killing. Who is this killer that need to be silent? Am I speaking to somebody here? You see family where you are graduate, PhD holder, all of them, they are jobless. Nobody is asking question, why are we graduate? No job. Do you know what? As long as nobody question the problem of ground, the controller behind that problem, the spirit, will keep on recalling, recycle the event.
Yes, sir.
The killer must be killed. The killer, everyone killing in your family, in my family, anyone killing in your family, in my family, that say nobody can challenge me, let the God of Elijah set them on fire. If I hear him, you receive your portion now. If I can hear your amen, you take your portion now. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sir, there is a spirit I call the controller. Is the one in charge of bad event, things that uphold in the family. And when there's a continuation, is nobody. It's because there is nobody question the act. Nobody say, wait till they happen. Not in my time. You were told that your father died at the age of 40. And you were told that your mother died poor. You were told that your mother married and your father married. And because of having you, they separated. And at childbirth, your mother died. You didn't question as a lady. Because it happened to your mother. You are an extension of your mother. And to make everything worse, to add insult to injury, he died in the course of giving birth to you. Do you think you will be a section? You will be accepted? No, sir. You must ask question. Why did my mother die? Why is he gave birth to her that it was in my time he died? You must question it, because if you don't question it, you might die exact the same time. So many ladies don't ask question, why am I 30, 32, 33, 34? No husband. Why people looking at me? Not that I'm not beautiful, but nobody's approaching me. All of them, they tell me you are good to go. Nobody want to take me to altar. They sleep with you and go. You don't question it. Ask question. Why is the lady in your family, they are 40, 45, they are not married? All babes, all babes, they are good to go, but nobody want to accommodate them. They will tell them you have all the character, a marriage man, you have everything, but I can't marry you at the time minute. The Bible says when it pleased, when Herod, he discovered that the Jews were happy, the next thing he orchestrated, he made another move and said, now that you are happy that I killed the brother of John, James, and so I know the next thing, I will catch the big fish, Peter, I will catch you, the fishers of men, I will catch you. The Bible says lay in strength, he put him in the prison, and he was waiting for a certain time. When I read that Bible, I said, why was it during Easter? He was waiting for Easter period, and the Lord said to me, time and season. Time and season. There are problems, sir. Cases, pattern. They will sit down. They will never manifest until their time. And some people think, oh, I am free. Some people think, oh, no, I don't have any problem, sir. Some people think, oh, no. I'm not part of that. Whatever nonsense that is happening in the family. Shut up! I see. Confession is not possession. Confession is not possession. You confess, I will not die, I will not be like my mom, I will not head up like my mother. It doesn't make you exempted. It doesn't exclude you. The only way you can be excluded is and exempted is to find out why she was stopped. Find out why your mother was stopped, why your father was stopped. Find out why your brothers were stopped. Find out why your elder sister and brother were stopped. Now listen to me. Some of them are not be or take it to consideration or think about what is happening. But you might be very shocked and surprised. You are the only one thinking about what is happening in the family. The rest of them, Satan did a surgery, an operation in their mind, that they will never sit and think about the horrible things that are happening in the family. Do you know what? They find it very comfortable and very okay with it. If they want to tell you, they will tell you, after all, it's not only me. He said, that is a useless language. It's not only me. I think my brother is going through it. I think my uncle's son is going through it. I think my nephew is going through it. So not only me. So if we are going to die, let us be die like that. So I'm not afraid of death. Since it is a routine, it should not be your time. In your time, stop it. Because what you refuse to resolve now or resolve, it will wait for your children. Not be just be afraid of. See, listen, sir. One thing you should know, that not just about you, it's about your extension. What happened thereafter you have gone? Your children, they have nobody to ask. What happened? Why is family? Why is everybody poor? Why are we poor? Why are we poor? Why are we poor? Why are we poor? What is happening in the family? What is the situation? Why is everybody struggling? Why is everybody sick? Why is everybody poor? Why is everybody not married? Nobody asks question. We are all comfortable. And you know that is what makes Satan happy. That when everybody is comfortable with the situation and the event happening in the family, is very happy. He says, that is what I want. After all, nobody should question me. And you don't know. Some of us, we don't know what stopped our ancestors. Some of our ancestors were stopped at that junction. And you are close to the peak now. You are very close. I'm not aware. That is why you should pray harder. I told somebody, I said, when you become successful in life, that is the more dangerous time you should pray. Don't think that you are now successful, money you are back, you are married, that Satan will go on vacation and say, now you are prospering, I will leave you. It's a lie. When Satan sees that you are filled with excitement, he knows that you no longer have time for him. You no longer address the issue that before you. He knows you are very busy, you are very comfortable now. That is the time Satan will strike. The Bible says, when he pleases, when Herod discovered that the Jews were happy, that he killed James, the brother of John. Look at who. He not he killed for himself. He killed because of certain persons. Because they were happy. Are you wondering when you fail that people are happy? At the expense of your pain, people are jubilating. At the expense of your born child died. At the expense of you had miscarriage, people are happy. At the expense of you were suspended, you drove out of your office without any trouble, without any problem. Are you not surprised sometimes when your junior staff and people, they are happy, you are no longer working in the office? Are you not surprised sometimes when you are going down, people are happy? Are you not surprised sometimes when you are out of school, no money to pay your bill, and people are happy? That is what makes 95% of people happy. When their neighbor are suffering and they are happy at the expense of their pain and their soul. May those who laugh at you, may they come and use the same man to congratulate you. I said, may they come and use the same man to congratulate you. May they come and use the same man to congratulate you. If I hear your amen, it will happen right now. So when some uncertainties happen in the family, some persons are not care. They don't ask questions. They are just quiet. They are just looking. It's normal. At least it's what we are used to. People are sick. We are used to it. People are admitted. We are used to it. You are financially bankrupt. We are used to it. And this one is diagnosed of diabetes. You say the other one, the small child is using glasses, and the other one is using glasses. Oh, when you ask why, they say it's our family. It's not in your family. That is Satan in your family. It's not a disease. It's a pattern. There's a spirit in charge that controls that government. Am I speaking to somebody here? There's a spirit in charge in that government, that spirit must be taken care of. And I believe that God is trusting God that some grace is coming upon you. That any spirit that needs to be checked out of your family circle, on your way back home, if they refuse to check out, they shall be roasted by fire. If I receive your amen, you take your portion now. If I hear your amen, take your portion. 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 Don't be comfortable with what is happening in the family. Don't be comfortable. Because if you are comfortable with what is happening, very soon you will be confirmed. Confirmation. And when you are confirmed, it becomes part and parcel of you. And you thought that is the way God structure you to function. It's not true. An average life, a life when someone wake up is thinking about just 100,000 to pay for house rent, is giving you, is making your blood level to be high. You are thinking of your children's school fees, just 50,000. You are running scatter, asking question, but you fail to understand and to ask one question. Why is it that it's so hard for people in the family where you came from? Why is it so hard for them to come and success and break the yoke? And some who make attempts, some who tried, they did. And you were told that this, you know, some family, they will tell you that, okay, go and sit down. You are not the first person to try this here. Go and ask who take your father. Are you hearing me, sir? He said, go and ask question. If you want to, okay, you never ask the elders, never ask your uncle what stopped your father. Okay, it was the same this thing that you want to try, that killed him, that eliminated him, killed him before his time. Sir, it's because what you have now, what is inculcated, what is inside of you, was it in there? They don't know the meaning of fire. Sir, it's not just that you carry fire. You are a donor. You are a powerhouse. You are a distributor. Catch it down. Powers of love. You are not a generator. You are a transformer. You give light to a community, to your territory. That is who you are. The Bible says you and I, we are light set upon the hill that cannot be hidden. That means there are demons who will rise because you are shining. And if you are not brightened enough, your light is not bright enough, so demon who specializes in quenching light, dim, and they can put it up, they will trace your light. That is why you should become untraceable, invisible, indestructible, beyond human destruction. That when they look for you in the night, they will not find you. They look for you in the daytime. I thought we were told that this is his passage. This is where he passed to work, to office. So we are waiting for him to pass. We are waiting for her to pass. They wait for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. They can't see you. And meanwhile, while you were coming, an angel of the Lord transported you when you were approaching the spot where they were standing and where they were situated, and the angel said, no, they doesn't know who you are, they doesn't know what you carry. You are more than AK-47, you are more than witches and wizards. What they did was to give you wings, but you pass and they see you. That is the power that dwells within you. There's a way life, the kind of life God has, that you can't destroy, that you can't truncate that life. You can't put that life in cage. You can't put that life untimely dead and accident. Try to kill that life, it will come out. Try to put that life in cage, it will come out. Try to put that life in coffee, it will come out. Do you know why? You cannot kill the life of God. He that is above all is above. Am I speaking to somebody here? The Bible says, as he is, so are we in this world. Our life is hid in Christ, in God. Greater is sin that is in me, in you, that in that lives in your family. That strong man that said everybody must die for me to live. He has lived 100 years, 70 years, 80 years. He's still in the act of killing people, and you want it to remain in the family. If you don't want to kill it, let me kill it for you. Anybody using destiny, anybody assassinated destiny, anybody destroyed destiny, both in your father mother side, if I hear your amen, I command them to die now. Do you understand what I'm saying? The Bible says when he pleased the Jews, and they were happy that you killed James, the brother of John. He stretched forth his hand. I said, the next person I will kill the family now is this breadwinner. Since I killed the undergraduate, it did not pay now. Let me kill the one that is bringing money. My pain is that, look at this. My pain is this. Look at this. Something happened in the family to one person. It happened again to another person. Nobody want to question. Nobody want to see why is this thing happening. Because until you ask question, answers cannot be supplied. Your question determines the supply. Ask question. Sometimes God will think that you are comfortable. And the Bible says, ask, it shall be given. You didn't ask, so it cannot be given. He said knock. He said seek. So these three, you didn't do anyone. You didn't seek, you didn't knock, you didn't ask. So God thought you are comfortable in your predicament. You are comfortable in your calamity. Without captor, without afflictor, God thought you are comfortable. Without oppressor, God thought you are comfortable. Until you begin to ask questions, say, God, what is stopping people at a certain time, a certain age? What is this certain spirit in charge? Because some certain things that happen in the realm of the spirit, in your family, there are spirit program at a certain time, sensitive to time and season. There are people we say now, it's not happening to me, so I'm free. It's not yet your time. They are why they are quiet. They have important people they are dealing with now. So they are not in your matter yet. Your matter will come later. So they have important issue. They have one in Ekpoma. They have one in Benin University. They have the other one in Port Harcourt. They have the other one who work in NFPC. So you are just a small boy. If we kill you now, we will not benefit anything. So let us go to the one that is building house for your father. Let us look for the one that is bringing money to the house. Let us look for the one who just bought a new car for your father. We know if we touch that one, we touch your father's eye. We touch that one, we touch your mother. So that we go for that one. They kill one before, just the same way they kill James. Now they are looking for the Peter in the family. The rock. Jesus said, upon this rock, I will build my church. If they kill the rock, if they take Peter away from the family, who will rescue the family? There are many of you sitting looking at me who thought your Messiah is going to come from elsewhere, who thought the Messiah is going to come tomorrow, who thought Messiah is going to come as a stranger. Hear me. You see that your brother, God is helping. You see that your sister, God is helping. Until you people recognize him, you recognize her, you might be very shocked and surprised at the end of the day that somebody who's supposed to save you, you have killed the person. There are families successfully they added over their savior to the killer. They thought okay, since this one they did with their contribution, they did with their negligence, they did with their seriousness, they did with lack of no interest, no dedication. God pick one person. God pick one person. The rest you support the person. Sir, God didn't say David was in the bush that he will not use him. Others were dead that had Moses. Others were dead that were tall. God said to Samuel, I said, I didn't choose any of this one. Don't look at their countenance and their appearance. He said, there is one I am choosing for myself. I have separated that one. And the Bible says Samuel stood and said, come, Jesse, do you have apart from this one? Is there any other child outside this one? Jesse looked at Samuel and said, there is one. There's one. It's not that important. It's not that important. There's one. And Samuel looked at him and said, that is the one the Lord has separated for himself. So you despise the choosing. That is the one that is not qualified that I qualify. I qualify the all qualified. I call the all qualified to qualify them. I call David so I can qualify him. Say for him, for I will not sit until he comes. The Bible said the man of God Samuel did not sit down until David arrives. As soon as David arrives, say, oh, welcome the king. Everybody stand up. I say, which king? He said, which king? I did not endorse it. This one, he didn't go to school. He has been in the bush learning Memezad language. He doesn't know the four words of education. You cannot. Samuel said, this is the one, the Lord that chooses the hand of God is upon him. May I prophesy, speak to somebody's life. Whatever they made as evil, whatever they choose as evil to kill you, the Lord is turning for your favor today. If I hear you, it will happen now. If I hear you, it will happen now. The Bible says, when you please them, Aaron said, since you guys are happy and I kill for you, I will kill another one. But this time around, I'm not looking for a non-entity. I will finish Peter. Do you know why? It's not after sometimes the eldest, the first one. Sometimes it's not after the second or the last one. You will go for the one that you people neglected. You thought it will not become anything. Be careful the way you despise people. Among your children, there is a king. Yes. You see that child you call a thief, it might be the one to save you tomorrow. See that one you say you will not send to school, it might be the one to build the house tomorrow. You see that one that people are telling you all kinds of nonsense about him or her, it might be the one to save you for penury, for famine tomorrow. Don't despise anyone. Do not despise anybody. And let me tell you something. Let me state it very clearly. It's not everybody you can kill. If you want to know, ask Peter. They threw him inside the prison. That wasn't enough. When they threw him inside the prison, they brought some army. Guys, not one, not two, not three. With a mortar, with AK-47, and all sophisticated weapon. I say, if paraventure, perhaps this guy want to escape, kill him. It's not just they put him in prison. They put people to take charge, to make sure they watch over everything, whether he's sleeping or awake. The Bible says while he was still here, an angel of the Lord came. The church rose up. May God rise people for you. May God raise people for you. May God raise people for you. If I hear you from the back, receive it right now. And the church rose up in anger. I started pray. I say it cannot happen. It cannot happen. You can't, James, the brother of John, before, because we were sleeping. We didn't do anything. Nobody to question the heart and what happened. Now we know the truth. Herod, you are the one, and your people. We will not allow it. While they were praying, an angel was dispatched from the government of heaven to attend the government of earth. I said, go and tell this man that today this guy must be released. I have an assignment for him. I have a work for him. That is what, sir. If you are not occupied for God, Satan will occupy you. If you are not busy for God, Satan will look for something to keep you busy. Don't give excuse why you are not working in the house. You have been a Christian for 3 to 4 years in a church. You don't belong to any unit. You come late, even before the closing hour. Hear me, sir. God doesn't know you. God doesn't know you. You thought God saved you for you to sit down and be watching people. He saved you so that you can save others. He saved you so that your life can become a testimony. That through you, others will come to him. He didn't save you to make you feel comfortable and you decorate yourself and sit down. God saved you so that you can become an extension of his kingdom and be a builder of his kingdom. Bring people to him. If you cannot go out and preach, use your money. If you cannot use your money, use your strength. If you cannot use your strength, use your talent. If you cannot use your talent, use your time. So you can't tell me you are empty. There is something you can do. So the reason why church prays is because Peter was walking. Some of you will say, they know they look for me. They know they look for me. If you are walking, they know you. Where you are walking, they must look for you. You cannot ignore a man that is relevant. There are people you cannot ignore. You can't do without them because the position they occupy. If it vacates for one day, you feel emptiness. So if you are ignored, it means that you are not relevant. Get something doing, occupy, do something where you are. And don't look for attention. What you know will make you know. Walk to a level when what you knew, sir, you walk to a level that what you study you carry begin to announce you. They say they don't know why. They don't know that I'm here. Nobody recognize me. I be in the church. I be a worker. I be this. I be that. Oga. But the fact you are saying it means that you are not a worker. Workers don't talk. Workers are tired. Workers are too engaged and committed that at the end of the day they don't even have mouth to talk. Those who talk, we call them busybody. What did I say? Those who talk, you talk because you are busy, but they busy, but your heart is asset. And that kind of service cannot be as if you read the book of I believe 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 verse 1 to the end. It talks about certain types of people. Those who are not working at all, those who are busybody, and those who are disorderly people. He said these people, walk away from them. Don't go close to them. There are people that when they see you coming, that is when they behave as if they are in service. They are doing something. It happens in your office. Sometimes you walk out of your office, you tell your boy and say, take care and do some work for me. And you thought by the time you left the office is working. As you are coming, he ran back to the table, to the desk. Now, who are you deceiving? If you are working, you will sweat. And your sweat will come out of your sweat. Sir, those who walk, we know them. They don't even have mouth to talk. At the end of the day, they are tired. They are looking for water. They are telling you, I want to drink water. Because they lack words for no explanation to the level, the degree of their tiredness. So, stop telling your boss, you know what I'll be doing in this office for you that you are not aware of. If you're actually working, this man will know you are this something. If you are working, this man will buy you a gift. If you are working, this man will fill your iPad. If you are working, this man will go extra mile to protect your interest. You are not working. Who is working cannot talk. Did you hear what I said? A man that gives his family, he doesn't talk. Those who don't give are the one who complain. What happened to the food stuff? Did you buy food stuff before? What happened to the other day I gave you money? Those who give money to their wife, they don't even know the days. Some people send their wife to their room to go and collect money. But what do? You cut your you use spit in your mouth. Why some people, their husband will go to work and bring money and say, honey, take the bag of money, help me cut her. The woman can decide to say, honey, now 10,000. Meanwhile, it's 25,000. The man is not concerned. Do you know why? The man is like Jesus. Jesus and Judas Iscariot, who the purse of the apostle was given to. Although he was stealing from the purse, Jesus did not know that something left the purse. So there are people, sir, it's not that they are too wealthy or they are too rich. They are too occupied because of trust to remember what left their pocket. Not you. They are saying 10 naira in the church. You bring the money, come out. What the pastor say how much? He say 1,000 and no get 1,000. If you have the chance, the opportunity, you see this one here, you will collect her. Because you first of all look at the offering basket, say, and this one I may call her this one. I know you will get too much for us. How do we know you are selfish? The way you look. Be careful of these people you see, whether you have as friends. before they give money, they will bring it out. If it's your husband, you are finished. Honey, how much you say you are looking for? It's 2,000. You say you are looking for, you know how much the man is, just 2,000. Your wife is looking for 10,000. You not do. I say, come, let us share this money. If you hear any man say all this, let us share this money. And it takes 1 hour to bring 1,000 out of 2,000. Oh, madam, is it that you didn't see him before you marry him? Because many of you sisters, sorry to say, you are dating people. You are dating people that tomorrow, see, you have so many prayer. You are going to pray many prayer poets. A man is giving you money to make help. Is asking you, come, let me. I want to ask you a question, please. Don't be offended. Come. This hair on your head, what happened to the hair? I don't see any. The hair is not rough. I don't see anything wrong with it. You say you want to change your hair. You wait till next week. They have a pay off, just wait. The next week comes, the man will tell you, you know, honey, please, my friend, come. You see the expenses at home. The expenses. And some men, they are very funny that even when their wife supposed to go to the market, they prefer to use machine. They machine one. It's funny. Tell your wife, say, stay. No, stay. No, I know how to write this. You will write those things you want. A man will take pen, write there down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you call the woman and say, please, can you give me the list, the items it is with? The woman will go and write about 10 to 4 or 50 items they need. You call the woman and say, sit down. No, we don't need this first one. You don't get that. Until we have half pepper. The onion don't finish. Until you cut it to 2. Maybe we use the remaining one. That have 4. Use that. You they waste money. Don't waste money. Gary still there. Until we have 2 cups. Remove this Gary. Wait till they waste money. They waste money. What is the meaning of this? Look at it's okay. Don't worry. I know what to do. You know, I know how to go market. Stay at home. So you wear your machine. A machine that is not working very well. See, push and go market. J2 market. And members of our church, they did it. And so you got member. Let me tell you, if you see any man who come buy something for market, you know, and he's using the name of HPE to blackmail you emotionally. Tell her, say, this is not church. Okay, no be you come by yourself. I wish your wife would negotiate. Okay, now 50,000, 10,000, pay. You know, now madam, no be the same church. You know they hear what daddy they preach. Daddy said we should love our neighbor as ourselves. Tell God, say, this is not church. I love you. Not at the expense of giving out what I bought. Pay. And so we buy it and carry it to me. Then we go to the store. Go and keep it by themselves. When it is time to cook, maybe they want to eat yam and stew, they will go and use tape. Go and measure the yam. They will measure according to the number of children they have at home. You say, KK will chop this one. Bridget will eat this one. Clement will eat this one. So that is why they cut it half. They say, come, madam, put this one. What about that oil? Don't wait. Let me see the one the quantity you want to take. No, don't waste time. It's too much now. Remove them. Remove them. Even to an extent that you supervise the tomatoes and the pepper. You they tell the woman, say, come. I don't waste. I didn't bring you from your father's house to come and waste my money. You know everything is very costly now. You can remind. You know now that we have a little challenge about foil. So men who are using foil, they will not go buy again. I use it gel. The women also now. They will tell you, you know, no children they are in the school. For now, we will not be using. When NEPA breathes like we will manage like. But for now, you have to manage. You have to manage. That is how your son is sweating. They're rushing. Your daughter is sweating. Everybody is sweating. Why? This money you are saving, you are claiming that the future, what you spend on yourself, I be your own. Enjoy, eat. Agu, boyan. Ugagu. If you die, bang, the first place where warm go visit now your head and your tummy. It depends on what you consume when you were alive. They will just say drop you just 1 week. They will just give you just 1 week to rest. Second week, just one go come. Oh, Agbo. Like na vanity. Like na vanity is the same like people will say, you can't do me anything. Do you know who I am? Who are you? Dust. Who are you? Clean. That all lover, all people that loves you, everybody will escort you to that place that day. They lay you, everybody go home. Nobody will love you enough to stay back. All want to see spirits. Even your wife is afraid. Make it stay there. It will tell your cop, say, you know, say, you leave children behind. If I sleep when and they slap you, go take your vision. That is irony of life. And you are saying, tell somebody, say, I can die for you. I can die for you. You don't know the meaning. Don't say it again. You can't die for anybody. You they lie. If you know, if you want to test what I'm saying, when you love somebody you love so much, when they get to the graveside, tell everybody, hold on, oh. Everybody, hands up, hands up. I say, what is it? He said, I promise this woman, I promise this man go to that. You know what you do? Bury me first. Is there you will know that some people are very crazy who are there. They will bother you. They will take you straight to Benin. They go if they reach, just tell the doctor, say, give him overdose. He said, the level of insanity of this person, we thought, we see people, they craze, but you know they craze. This one is mad. There's a difference between madness and crazy. Person if he crazy, see the waka. Madness, they go chain now. And you get what I'm saying? When you look at that, you look at the scenario, what life is. This will make you humble. This will change your orientation, your perception, your ideology, your mindset. Why will I greet somebody first? Why will I talk to this person? This one is my enemy. I can't talk to this person. He offended me the other time. Why will I? Brother, no matter what you thought you are, if you like, be driving the most expensive car now, a time is coming where that expensive car will not go with you. Live in a more, see, a very luxury, a very comfortable life. Travel anywhere you want to go. Even when we close right now in the church, drive your car alone to the house. Don't carry anybody. You say, I don't want anybody to. That is how somebody better you can say, because I decide to give you a lead. Says you don't dirty the footmatch. The person is civil about that. Is a Christian, a Christian sister, a Christian brother you picked, and the car is empty. Some of us who have cars, when you are going home sometimes, you see people hugging around. Those ones who are good, tell them, join me in the car. I'm going. Even if you are not going to that way, drop them express Igbe road. Go your way. No, that is how you balance. You even see water, you splash it on them. Pwah! You say, oh, the chief shall be that. He didn't hear what they preach. I am telling you, if you see the way some of us we are so obsessed with what we have, many of us believe that tomorrow will never come. It's a lie. Today is Sunday, tomorrow is Monday. It will definitely come. Your tomorrow might not come because it's over, but somebody tomorrow is coming. Be careful. Be careful. Treat people around you well. Respect people, because You came from eternity to time. You are going back to eternity after your time in this world. You came with nothing. You are going with nothing. It might not be today. Certainly one day. Expect it so that you prepare. So if people are talking now, say, thank God I'm alive. I know you are alive. If something paraventure happened today with the life you have, can you give an account of the life you live so far? Some people, one will feed on their belly because everything you did was your tummy. Never remember anybody. Some people, their eyes, anything or that skirt where pass you must hold on. Some people not here because when you were alive, you know listening. When one come and say, I know be this thing where pass or they talk to you, know they hear. Maybe we fetch chop up. Chop up where chop up where you can't say one living now. It's a place of silence. It's not a gathering place. It's not a place of worship and praises. It's not a place where you can boast. It's not a place you can boast about your intellectual and your gift and all that. No, it's not a place. It's not a place you can boast of excellence. It's not a place you can say, oh, today is Sunday service and let me go. See. Be humble. 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 Rise up on your feet. Lift your hands up. Whoa. Lift your hands up. Oh Lord, my